So this video is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, and it's a follow-up to a previous video. That video is about how I was testing gum farming methods, and I accidentally stumbled upon the fact that the gums were earned based on time and not rounds or even kills. And what I didn't know is that another YouTuber had made a video a couple of months before spotting that. But here's the thing, I do not watch other YouTubers because I don't want to be influenced by their information. I like to find my own information. And shout out to Donuts for that. But the cool thing is that I backed his information and what he was saying. In that video, I was breaking down the gum earn rate for Gobblegums, and I wanted to go back and see how it compared to just regular gums when there wasn't any event running. And it's been a while since I made that video, so I wanted to just check now, like, where are we at with gum earn rate based on Gobblegums or not Gobblegums? And I also wanted to see if it was still based entirely on time. And while investigating all this, I found out something even more interesting. And I also figured out exactly how Gobblegums are earned. That was something I've always been curious about, so the mystery is solved. I compiled all that information. I'll show you guys that, but first I want to show you how you can get an amazing deal on G2A.com. G2A has been a big supporter of my channel. I couldn't do it without them. Love you guys. But if you are ready to step into the lands between, then check out Elden Ring Night Rain. The danger doesn't shamble, it charges, curses, and crushes you. The new release is already here, and if you want to try this game, I got your back. With my long-term partner, G2A, we prepared special deals just for this game. So head over to G2A, where you can grab Elden Ring Night Rain with a special launch discount. Whether you're a hardcore fan of From Software's brutal combat or just love diving into vast kingdoms and epic boss fights, G2A makes it easy and affordable to start playing. Don't miss out. Secure your copy of Elden Ring Night Rain on G2A today and start your legend with a deal you can trust. And something you can't trust is the GobbleGum earn rate on Black Ops 6 Zombies. It is totally screwed up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So my previous video was showing you guys the best AFK gum farming spot. You go to Citadel, you get the lion sword, you sit in the fireplace, and then just tape down your melee button and walk away. I was using this method to test gum farming earn rate, and I used directed mode. I ran several games with Gobblegums running and then Gobblegums not running. Now for directed mode, you have 6 hours. You can sit in this spot and melee for 6 hours. Only problem is there are definitely server issues. Like, I kept getting kicked around like 2.5 to 3 hours, and I feel like it's gotten worse, at least for me. Like, normally I could sit in here for the full max, like 5 or 6 hours, but not anymore. Like, it's constantly getting disconnected. So I finally realized I can only run this game like 2.5 hours ish, and then I have to save and quit and come back in. Knowing that, I just based all of my testing on the 2 hours, which I was able to get good numbers. I could figure out what kind of earn rate you got per hour. And again, I wanted to do this because I wanted to see if anything had changed and where are we at today with earn rate. It was also important for me to test to see if it was still based on time, most likely yes, and how much time. And to do that, I need to be able to be in a safe spot and not kill zombies, and they've patched all the glitches that allow us to do that. Until recently, we got a shock charge pileup glitch on Liberty Falls. It's a very simple glitch. You just throw some shock charges inside the fenced-in areas in the graveyard and then stand back, and this is a good spot. Then I just let them pile up and die on their own, and they die after about 10 minutes. And yes, as predicted, it still works. I just wanted to make sure that it did. You literally just stand here and do nothing, and the hordes die on their own, and you earn gums. One downside to this is that the kick timer's back. Like, we used to be able to stand here in directed mode. They took it out, but it is back, so you can't stand here for more than 3 minutes without having to move. So although this works, going back to Citadel and sitting in the fireplace with the lion sword is going to be the best method if you want to go AFK. Now I'll show you guys the breakdown and what you can expect if Gobblegums are running versus not Gobblegums. Then I'll show you something that is completely broken and to watch out for. Some people may know about this, but I certainly didn't, and some of my friends didn't either, and we're all like, wow, that's broken. The best way to show this and demonstrate what happened is I'm going to show you my 2 games that I ran for a little over 2 hours. The top one is where the Gobblegum event was running, and the bottom one is where Gobblegums was not running. I put a cut in the timeline every time gums dropped, and my question was, if Gobblegums are running, are you going to get twice the amount of drop intervals? And the answer is no. For the game that did not have double gums running, there were 8 drops within about 2 hours. And for the double gum event, there were 10 drops. So not a huge increase. It was only a 20% increase in drops. And how they get to the double gums is they increase the multi-gum drops. So in the double gum event, I got 1 drop that had 3 and then 2 other drops that had 2. So a double gum event is a slight increase in intervals and then a slight increase in multi-gum drops, which gives it a nice balance, and you do get double gums. For these 2 games here, the no double gum event, I got 7 gums within those 2 hours, and then for the double gum event, I got 14, which is double. So with the 20% increase in intervals and then the increase to the multi-gum drops during a double gum event, you can expect to earn 6 to 7 gums an hour, which does track and is the same earn rate from the last time I tested. But what I didn't know was, what are you getting exactly for a not double gum event? And that was the part I never tested and verified, but the math is mathing. You are getting about 3 gums an hour, which is half. Now I want to show you something that is broken and you cannot trust, and I do not know why they are being so sloppy with this. Like, how hard is this to do? Especially when it's tied to stuff that's like involving microtransactions, and that is the after action report about what gums you got and how many. I was looking at my after action report and I was like, man, I'm not hardly getting any gums. Did they nerf everything? Like, what's going on? So I went back and scrubbed through hours of footage and tracked all the gums that dropped in game, and yeah, there's a lot of gums missing from the ending report. One of the matches I was testing, I did like 2.5 hours on Citadel with the lion sword in the fireplace, and when I came out it said I only had 5 gums, but I went back and looked at the footage and it said that I had gotten 8. So 3 gums were missing from the ending report, and I noticed that was happening a lot. So don't trust the report. I don't know if this is common knowledge amongst the community, they know this is broken, or if this is new to some people. It was new to me, and I have so many gums in my inventory, it's like 99 plus, so I can't go in and just like calculate what I had before and after. So I literally have to rely on scrubbing hours of footage to know what I got. So for myself, I'm satisfied. This is fully tested. I'm not gonna have to test this again. They're not gonna be changing the gum earn rates anytime soon if they haven't changed them now. And some of these numbers might vary for you guys, but this is what I came up with based on the games I ran. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.